Every day after school, I'd come home and write a song about something that had happened that day. I'd write songs about, oh my gosh, this boy at school doesn't even like me, or like, oh my goodness, my teacher's so mean to me. I'd write songs about pretty much everything you could imagine. But I didn't really know at that age whether that was something I was very good at, that it was a talent, that it was something that I could even pursue, until my parents actually sat me down one evening and they said, look Jamie, you've clocked up about 100 songs. We hear you there, we hear you singing these songs at the top of your lungs, out of your bedroom. Is music something you want to pursue? And at that age, I didn't know. I didn't know what it would take to get your songs on the radio. I didn't know how you'd possibly record a CD. I didn't even know if I was good enough, and I guess at the end of the day, I was afraid. Songwriting is something very personal. I didn't know if I was ready to get up in front of people and tell them my deepest, darkest secrets. But something inside of me said that I had to take a chance. Something inside of me said, maybe I should give this 100%. So, I ended up recording this CD. It had 3 of my favourite songs that I'd written at the time. One of them was a song I'd written angrily about a teacher of mine. So you teachers keep telling kids off because it's really good inspiration. It's like, no! Anyways, that CD I sent into a record label. Now I must stress, nowadays the times have changed and there are different ways to get your music out there, like YouTube has been mentioned, Facebook, we've got the internet. But at that age, I thought, alright, I'm just going to nail this CD into a record label and see what happens. Now, these songs ended up with the head of EMI record labels in New Zealand. So they decided they liked them, and they asked me to go into the office and sing them a few more songs. And this was great. This was scary. But me, being pretty confident in being myself, walked into this corporate record label with my braces all like out and my hair a little bit greasy, wearing my school uniform, kind of sporting an outfit a little bit like this. That's me in the middle there. Yeah. And I sang them a few songs and I said, look, this is me, I'm Jaime Mcdell, this is what I do. And for some reason, that record label loved the fact that I had come in with songs I'd written myself, that I was just a young girl that was really happy in her own skin and happy to be herself. So I signed a record deal at 16. And I do believe it has been the essence of that young girl who's stuck to who she is that has gotten me to this point in my life today where I'm about to record a 3rd album. Now, things started to develop and we got to the point where I was ready to release a song onto the radio. So my life started to change. My songs were being heard by people I didn't know. My face was on TV. People were wanting to talk to me. People were wanting to interview me. Things like my Facebook page likes were growing. My YouTube views were growing. People were watching what I was doing. And at that time, I didn't really understand the power that I had and the ability to influence people in a positive way until I received this letter. I got given this letter from a young girl. She said, Jamie, every day I go to school. I wake up in the morning, I put as much makeup as I possibly can on my face because I'm afraid of showing my friends what I truly look like. I don't think I'm pretty enough. But she said, I saw your music video the other day. You were frolicking around, you were surfing, you had no makeup on, you were dressed in what we all usually dress in every day, and it really inspired me.